Released on September 9th to scathing reviews, this raunchy Nick Swardson vehicle performed so abysmally at theaters it was pulled from its nationwide run just 2 weeks after premiering. Even on its very cheap $10 million budget, Bucky Larson failed to earn back even 30% of that, making it one of the biggest box office bombs in recent memory. With that in mind, I went into this picture fully expecting to despise every minute of its insulting drivel and lowest common denominator writing, which is why I was pleasantly surprised with this film and what it was actually able to achieve. Far from groundbreaking or even memorable, it is, at the very least, an earnest and positive film with endearing characters, however cliched they may be. In his first big starring role, Swardson is Bucky Larson, a hillbilly from Iowa who dreams of following in the footsteps of his porn star parents. And so he sets out to Hollywood to chase his dream.
What line of work are you in?
I'm here to be a movie star.
My last roommate came out here to be a rock star, then
Skip town. Thanks a lot, John Mayer.
Oh, wait, no. I got the dough. I'm good for it.
Can you excuse us for a minute, Kathy?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, and don't leave. I'd like to say goodbye.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you have the room, because I know you got cash. And I know I could pound those woodcutters down your throat. Roommates?
Yeah, roommate.
Bucky is an off-balance character full of quirks and bizarrely distracting buck teeth and a terrible mop-top haircut. But his foolish optimism and kind-hearted nature is a contagious quality that makes him a protagonist worth cheering for. Playing opposite him is Christina Ricci in a charmingly cute role who curiously finds something of merit to love in Bucky. Don Johnson, Kevin Nealon, and Stephen Dorff all contribute with exaggerated performances that manage to grab a few laughs every couple scenes or so. Strikingly unrealistic at times, it's a wonder that Bucky is even able to walk a straight line, let alone star in his own porno movies. But such is the point of this haphazard story of a lovable goofball with an embarrassingly small penis. The story fails to really spark any excitement or consequence, but at this film's center is a love story that effectively saves this 97-minute feature from being a total waste of time. It's innocent enough to be enjoyable, but raunchy enough to limit its audience, resulting in a motion picture that was perhaps better suited as a made-for-cable movie. Bucky Larson, Born to be a Star. Admirably pleasant, but formulaically sophomoric. Now that you've heard my review, let's read some of yours from the YouTube comments. Here's a Rate-O-Matic to show us our scores for Bucky Larson, Born to be a Star. A 4 and a 2. More evidence that the internet is entirely incapable of nuance, your scores seem to represent a cultural knee-jerk reaction, the net result of which was a crappy movie. Taking a look at our newest feature, Fact or Facts, I felt this was an enjoyable movie with decent acting, but it suffered from a poor story and drab staying power. I felt it was meh.